The biggest mistake that people make in the spiritual journey that I've seen and I've noticed since I started my journey is that people wait until it's too late. Most people find out that they're spiritually gifted years before they actually start their spiritual journey. You find out, you are told that you have a gift, you ignore it, you think people are crazy, or you think, since somebody else has ignored it, you can also do the same thing. You can get away with it, ignore it, and somehow it just goes away. But they don't realize that they are the reasons why there's delays in their spiritual journey, in their growth in life. It could be work, it could be relationships, it could be money, career, and all that stuff. It is because of the decisions that you make right now that affect your future. And most times are not, when people ignore their spiritual gifts, it looks like it has gone away. It looks like it has subsided or stopped, or nothing is happening. Most people expect to see fireworks or something evident, or something saying, now you don't have this because you have a spiritual gift, or they expect something big to happen. But in actual fact, those small shifts that you make moving away from your journey, making decisions, it's like you are creating a bigger problem for yourself because you keep digging yourself into a hole, and unfortunately you will realize it well when it's too late. Most people wait until there's financial problems, there's marital problems, there's a problem with giving birth or having children or staying married or keeping a partner. Only when things are really bad, that's when people start taking spirituality seriously. They wait for the last minute, they wait until things are so bad. And you know what happens then? Then there's desperation. Now you start seeking for help. Now you start seeking for guidance from spiritual guides, mentors, and spiritually gifted people. And unfortunately, in this journey that we are in, there's good and there's bad people. Some people are egoistic. Some people are about money. Some people are about rituals. Some people are about power. Some people are about control, in a way that they want you to work for them or benefit them, or whatever your gifts have, or whatever gifts you have need to benefit them somehow, even when they don't know you. And when you are at the place where you are vulnerable, you are gullible, and you need some form of solution to the problems that you have, some people will take advantage of you because somehow we know, as spiritually gifted people, if you've been in a journey for a long time, you would know who's new, how far they are, even the conversation. Some of the things they say, some of the things they don't understand, the kind of questions that they ask, you already know how far they are with their spiritual journeys. Most people that are already spiritual don't ask specific questions. They are observers. They don't just talk, talk, talk. They actually read the room before they actually talk. They speak only when they are spoken to. Those are some of the traits of people that are experienced, that have been in the journey, because they understand um, the journey, they understand the trait. Because once you surrender, once you heal, once you understand what you are told to do, you learn different kinds of things, which I'll share on another episode, on different kinds of episodes. And when you are new, you talk, 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 question this. Sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're vulnerable, sometimes you're gullible. We already know. And if my intentions are bad, I would already know my target. And if my intentions are good, I will also know who to help, who needs more help than the other person. And when people are at a point where they are low, they are desperate, they need quick kinds of solutions, that's when things start getting bad, because discernment is low, intuition is low, emotions are high, desperation, sadness, anger, resentment, whatever the case is. And even when there's red flags, you won't be able to notice them. And that's when things start getting wrong, going wrong. That's why people end up doing rituals they're not supposed to do. That's why people end up doing things that they're not supposed to do because of desperation, because of needing relief, solutions to the problem. The best thing you can do for yourself when you actually find out that you're spiritually gifted, you need to make a choice. Do you want or you don't want? And if you do want, make the necessary means, take the necessary steps to figure it out. If you struggle, find someone to help you pray. Ask your guides to guide you who, when, what, how. If you do it yourself, you go a year, 2 years, and there's no progress. That should be a sign that you need to look for help. Seek assistance if you are struggling. But if you wait until it's too late, it makes it very hard to get you out of the problem because sometimes most people have already done rituals, have already done this and that, and some things can be reversed and some things cannot be reversed. And if you have been getting yourself into trouble or making the wrong kinds of decisions, it will take you a while, a long time to rebuild, to change your life, to do things differently. And hence why people become impatient because by the time you are, say, unemployed, you don't have money, it will take years to finally get you to a place where you find peace, you find freedom, you find stability. So it's very, very important to look into your spiritual journey. And if you don't want it, that's okay. That's your own choice as well because unfortunately, there's disadvantages and advantages to whichever decision that you make. Spirituality is not easy. It's a tough journey. It's a journey of self discovery. It's like facing your demons, your shadows. But once you're done, once you heal those, once you work through them, you are free. You find the kind of peace that you can never find from the world. You literally sober up from a whole lot of things, and that's when life starts becoming beautiful. So, I'll talk more about all of this. I will teach you more, I will share more. Please stay with me. I'll see you in the next episode. Love and light.